Well, hello there, and welcome to another Just a Damn Minute. It's a new year, it's a new exciting time to be alive, or to continue living, or to be born. 2015 was kind of a rough year for me. You'll notice that I didn't do nearly as many videos last year as I did the year before. It was way less consistent. That's because, you know, things are crazy at work, and that's been a factor. But 2016 is going to be better than ever, I guarantee it. How do I know that? No, I don't actually know that. It's not a for sure thing. But I think, you know, in order to not be completely fucking miserable all the time, it's up to us to make our own fun. And so I did sit down and think of not exactly New Year's resolutions, but New Year's goals. Every year at the beginning of the new year, I sit down with my good friend Chris and we write down in a book all the goals we have for the year. And before I get to what my goals are for 2016, I just wanted to share a few goals with you that I had in 2015. For me, 2015 was a year of dramatic change. One of my last YouTube videos I did on learning to say no more. 2015 for me was about clearing the decks, about making sure that the projects that I did take on were the ones that I wanted to do, and the projects that I didn't want to do anymore, I wasn't going to do anymore. To that end, I ended a few things. I ended my longtime podcast all about the city I live in, the city of Edmonton, called The Unknown Studio. I worked on it with my partner, Scott C. Bourgeois, for over 6 years, and we decided at the end of December that was going to be it. So that was a big ending for me. I often get asked to sit on committees or to take part in events, like to MC them or help organize them, and I had to say no to a heck of a lot of those this year as well. But that doesn't really speak to the goals that I had for 2015, which I achieved. Let's talk about those. I've got my little goal book here. Well, one of my goals was to get a total of 400 subscribers to my YouTube channel. At the time that I'm recording this, I have 397, and that I was at 395 at the end of 2015, so I'm pretty happy about that. I was going to work out more. I was going to get The Unknown Studio up to 5,000 downloads a month. We hit 4,000, not quite 5,000. And now the show's over. Some of my goals for 2016 are along the same lines and maybe even a little bit different. So, here we go. Well, work out more and eat better. Already in January, I have decided not to drink any alcohol. And I already feel a million times better. I have more energy and I have more money. I launched a new podcast last year, which I believe I told you about. It's called The Expats. It's a podcast that interviews Canadians living or who have lived abroad. It got off to a great start. I'm getting about 1,400 downloads a month. I would like to bring that up to 5,000 this year. And I know that's really ambitious, but fuck it. If it's not a big, hairy, audacious goal, I'm not interested in talking about it. Finally, the last sort of goal that I have is kind of twofold. When I was younger, in my early 20s going to university, I was introduced to credit cards, and I was told all the things you could do with credit cards. I was never told all the things you shouldn't do with credit cards. But the consequence of not knowing how to manage debt and how to use debt is that I was in debt a lot. So getting rid of debt, number one. Number two, I'd like to be able to, by the end of this year, have saved up a hefty down payment on a piece of property, a house or a condo in the city that I live in. And, you know, sort of the last goal, I guess, is also that I want to get up to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I think is achievable, but it's going to mean that I'm going to have to do videos at a much more normal pace, and you will see me doing a lot of that. Got some collaborations planned for this year, a few sketches that I'm working on. The Just a Damn Minute channel is going to be a little bit different this year, and I think you'll really enjoy it. But what I want to know right now from you is, what are your goals or resolutions for the year? Have you set any milestone goals for yourself? Is there something that you're really trying to work towards this year that you want to share with people and share with us down in the comments? I'd love to hear from you. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you all had a fabulous New Year. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button so you don't miss anything. It's going to be a fun year here at Just a Damn Minute. Thanks for watching. Happy to be back.